everything is in session. Yes, I hope you're all doing great. I know yesterday, look, the internet's deciding to die right now for some unknown reason, and never mind, it's back. I want to say hello to all you boys, gals, and pals, and all that sorts of thingamajigger going on. Why is the internet kind of semi having a turbulent time right now? I'm not entirely sure. Just kind of been that way since Monday hit us after. Uh, so yeah, let's get right to it, shall we? Uh, yeah, I know this isn't Age of Empires like you were maybe expecting, but this is a fun game nonetheless. I think so. I have also managed to edit around with some settings, so I do think that you can hear me when I'm at lower volumes. I believe. Instead of it just completely cutting me out. Yeah. If you guys don't hear anything, please do let me know. Because, well, I hear it on my end, so just let me know, okay? Alright, let's get this bad boy booted up. Let's see. There we go. Yes, wrong frame accidentally. Ah! Alright, let me just move one thing around because apparently it hears it twice. How about that? Is that better? Yes, I do know that it's intentionally stopping. Summon Night Swordcraft story, boys and gals. If you want me to turn up the volume, please let me know for the game. Because I think it's fine, but, you know, for you, it might not be so fine. So, like I said, just let me know. Uh, let's see, this game came out in 2003, I think. Yes, 2003. Developed by Atlas, surprisingly, the dudes that would later go on to make the Persona series, if you're familiar with that series. Um, um, I can't remember the first time I played it. It was a while ago, and a while ago means that I have no memory of it. So, all right, let's get down to it. Yes, this is in fact a Game Boy emulator, if you're curious. The game's running a lot smoother than it was earlier, so that should be a sign that we're doing well technologically. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read this dialogue. They, or at least not in different voices. Ah, screw it, never mind. Huh? Cup? Wake up with who? Are you listening to me? Wake up! Zzz. Oh, it's just Mom. I've tried to get you out of bed 7 times this morning. Are you going for a new record? The opening ceremony is today, remember? Now get down here. That's today? Uh-oh. I have to get ready. In a couple of hours. You mean in a couple of seconds? What's that? Ah! Mom! What's going on? Are you okay, Mom? So I don't have to come back here later. Mom, what happened? Hello? What are you talking about? Huh? It wasn't you that screamed? Of course it was. I just wanted to make sure you were awake. Don't do that. I thought you were hurt or worse. Wow. Well, that's an interesting way to come downstairs, isn't it? I think my nose is broken. That looked like it hurt. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little embarrassed, that's all. How could you forget where the stairs are in your own house? Are you trying to make me worried about you because it's working? Of course I didn't forget. I'm fine. I'm not so sure. Do you do you know where you are? What's your name? You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm making sure you're alright. Now tell me your name. Okay, I'll tell you. I know who this Claru guy is. He sounds like a chump. I... Oh, nuts. Double T-S. Yes, this is okay. My name is Kid. Oh, shoot. My name is Kits. Are you happy now? Next question, what is your job? Why is Mom asking me such silly questions? I thought must have looked worse than it felt. I work for a craft knight, of course. And what do you do for this craft knight? I'm his apprentice. And what does this craft knight do? He forges different types of metals. He's teaching me to forge weapons. Satisfied yet? No, not yet. What's my name? That's easy. Amaris. What? That's not my name. Stop fooling around. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Of course I am. It sounded like an earthquake when you fell down the stairs. I thought the house was about to collapse. Yeah, there have been a lot of those lately. I wonder why. Anyway, don't you remember what's happening today? Of course I do. Today is the opening ceremony of the tournament that determines the new Craft Lord. The Craft Lord becomes a Knight of Wyvern, the legendary city of swords, Western, sorry, and is given the honor task of guarding Parista, the sacred spirit of the Holy Sword. I never thought I would be chosen to participate in the tournament. It almost feels like a dream. And that's like Dad. Yes, our father's deceased. But I'll never win if I don't leave right now. Hold on. Here, take this with you. What's this? A good luck charm? It looks kind of old. This is your father's lucky charm. I made it to protect him. You did? He took it with him everywhere he went, until one day 3 years ago. Perhaps he left it here on purpose. Mom? Your training is about to become much more difficult, and you have many or this charm will help you. Your father was never injured when he carried it with him. Thanks, Mom. You'd better go. You don't want to miss it. Good luck. You can count on me. This is the water scooter. Absolutely nothing else of note. The Central Tower. It's in the heart of the city. Da 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 da. We already know what it looks like because we played this game several times. Central Tower. Oh boy. I'm starting to get nervous. Kids, what are you doing? Oh god, I shouldn't do a gruff voice. Why are you just standing there? You're gonna be late. Good morning. Oh, it's you, Master. Good morning. You're coming a little close, aren't you? I'm sorry, Master. I'll hurry up. Your father was a slowpoke, too. Oh, was he? Indeed. Never made it anywhere on time. Slower than a turtle crawling uphill he was. But why are you listening to me jabber when you should be running to the ceremony? You're right, Master. I'm on my way. Hey. Well, I'm heading back to the Silver Guild. Come and find me after the opening ceremony. And you better win the tournament, because I don't work with second-class apprentices. Second-class apprentices? Mr. Braun isn't exactly filling me with confidence. Anyway, I'll head to the Silver Guild right after the ceremony. Yes, I am aware of what the building looks like. I've been there so much lately, it almost feels like my second home. Hey kiss, da 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 da. Oh, nuts. I didn't mean to talk to you twice in a row. Yo. Hello. Wow, she's beautiful. You're excited, aren't you? Huh? What? Take it easy. Foreshadowing, I see. Entrance ticket, please. Your kits, yes? The opening ceremony is taking place in this hall. Enter, please. There we go. There are a lot of people here. Central Tower is the castle of the Craft Lords. Hey you, who's your guardian beast? I haven't got one yet. Everyone in the tournament will use a weapon that was made with the help of a guardian beast. You'll never survive if you don't have a guardian beast of your own. Darn, we can't get to the 3rd level yet. Well, welcome to the opening ceremony of the Craft Lord tournament. Oh, this is it. I'm getting nervous. Lubert, the Craft Lord of Amber, Arrest, the Craft Lord of Jade, and Sakura, the Craft Lord of Sapphire. These 3 masters have deigned to address you, and you would be wise to heed their words. Sure, I guess. Welcome, apprentices. Welcome, children of the craft. Welcome, children. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, apprentices. Welcome, children of the craft knights who defend the city of swords. Today begins the tournament in which the skill you have learned will be tested. It was 3 years ago that we lost Shin Tetsu, our strongest and most respected craft lord. Damn. It's been 3 years since the last time I saw him. I've got to snap out of it and pay attention. Man, her dad's dead. And Shinetsu's loss was followed by the disappearance of Tyram, the Craft Lord of Crystal. We need to find a replacement for these men to join the other Craft Lords of Wistern, and the guardians and protectors of Parista, the spirit that dwells within the Holy Sword. A position that has been prepared for one of the apprentices in this chamber. And we will determine which of you standing before us is worthy of claiming this position. The majority of you lack the skill to be a worthy apprentice, let alone a craft lord. But all of you possess the gift of youth, and a few of you the potential that comes with it. We must harness that potential to protect Western. We must do whatever is necessary to fortify the City of Swords. I should think that a craft lord would be better than to have a flawed opinion. How does this explain all the adults in the city who cannot craft weapons? Who's that? I don't know if he's talented, but he sure doesn't lack confidence. The next craft lord should be strong and beautiful, just like me. That girl's almost full of herself as that boy was. Hey, look at all these warrior words. I'm guaranteed to win this tournament. How did that kid get in the tournament? He must be stronger than he looks. Enough, I can't be nervous. I have to keep my promise and win this tournament. Come on, I want to get to fighting. To test your skills and to see which of you is worthy of becoming a craft lord, you are allowed to fight only with weapons that you have crafted yourself. A battle is won when your opponent yields to you or when their weapon breaks. That sounds easy enough. I know I can craft a weapon strong enough to see me through. I'll prove to everyone in Wisteria that I'm worthy of being the next craft lord. We will allow your masters to aid you in the forging of your weapons. We will also allow you to receive assistance during your battles, but only one partner is allowed to accompany you in battle. Partner, I bet he's referring to a guardian beast. I wonder how many of those people have one. All of you are hereby granted passage into the dungeon of the Central Tower. There, you can collect material with which to craft your weapon. The person who possesses the keys to the dungeon will bring one to each of you later on. The dungeon of the Central Tower leads to the shrine of Parista. I've heard stories of summoned creatures that were summoned to protect Parista, and no longer listen to their masters. There are many These dangers will not be lessened or removed for you. You will have to confront them and overcome them on your own. If you cannot defend yourself, you are not worthy of being in this tournament. Gulp. As for you who will fight in each round of the tournament, your opponent will be announced by the Central Tower before the start of your battle. So you want to know who we're fighting until the last minute? That seems like a strange way to arrange the tournament. You must always remember the Craft Knight's code. A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship. Let the code guide your efforts, they will be rewarded. Friendships will be forged in the heat of battle. When your skill is sharpest and your weapon is deadliest, you will be your own master. I sincerely hope that one of you will become our equal and join us as a craft lord. That is all. Ceremony is complete. Oh, thank God. Ecstatic. Hey, boss. Ah, there you are. And you're late again. I'm sorry, Master. Your apology is accepted. Now let's talk about the tournament, eh? Sure thing, Master. Answer me this. Do you have the skill and confidence to win this tournament? Of course I do. Master, I'm the son of Shintetsu. Shintetsu, the craft lord of iron. I'm guaranteed to win the tournament and make you proud. I admire your confidence. Your father was a great man, and he earned the respect of everyone in this city. But you can't expect to win the tournament just because you're his kin. What do you mean, Master? I'm gonna be blunt. You don't have the skill or the brains to win this tournament. Jesus. You don't even have the skill to win your first battle. Thanks for your brutal honesty, Master, I think. But you don't have to worry, because I'm going to tell you how to take this tournament. Is that so, Master? But I've never crafted a weapon of my own. I've only helped you make them. Do you think you would be in the tournament if you couldn't forge a weapon on your own? Also, you should remember that I've got other apprentices too in that tournament too. I'm not going to play favorites with any of you. But I'm the best one out of all of them. You should play favorites. Alright, Master. Right then, follow me tomorrow. I've got something special for you. Yo. At least we have one supporter. Master, is that... That's right, he's a summoner. I brought him in for Western for one purpose and one only. He's going to summon the guardian beast that'll become your partner in battle. And I've got to help him get ready. Alright, whatever you say, sir. Whatever guardian beast we end up with, we're going to stick with that. No reloads. I'm going to have my guardian beast on my side. Am I worthy of this, Master, and is it even necessary? Why are you so surprised? Did you think you would win the tournament all by yourself? Well, I'm just not sure if a guardian beast is something I should have. I was taught that only a skilled craft knight should possess a guardian beast. The only way you're going to win this tournament is if you stop playing by the rules. Take the guardian beast. You're going to need it. Yes, Master. Do what you came here to do, Summoner. Indeed, Braun. Tell me, child, what do you think of Shintetsu? What do I think about my dad? I'm not sure how to answer that. I've never really thought about it before. I want to be more like my dad and become a craft lord. The child has been raised well. I have another question. What is most important to a craft knight? How would my father have answered this question? Consideration for living things. A craft knight can't make a weapon without taking the natural order into account. He has to embrace nature into his creations, not reject it. True, but a craft knight has got to be more of a fighter than a tree hugger. Hey. If you don't have a strong weapon, you can't protect your nature, or yourself. That is correct. Now it's time to get you a guardian beast. In a moment, Braun, I have one final question to ask. What does love mean to you? What does love have to do with the tournament or these questions for that matter? Caring deeply about someone. This is a difficult question to answer, but love is the feeling that you have for someone special in your life. That's a fine answer. Let us begin the ritual. I need something that is important to you, in order to call forth a guardian beast that is bonded with you. Something important. I know, my dad's thing. The good luck charm. Yes, that was your father's charm. How did you come to have it? It was a gift. Alright, now, take hold of the Summonite Gem. Summonite Gem received. Summonite Gem, what's that? Yada yada yada, has the thing inside of it. I want to get to fighting stuff, man. Now I will open the portal into the other world, using the words and methods of the ancients. Hear me, noble beast, hear me and submit to my power. And now shout thy name, thou name of the bond, thy master shall be. Kits. Yeah, baby. Is this Western? What the heck are you? We're gonna go with Sugar. Only we get special names. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Please be kind to me. No problem. How about that? I didn't expect you to call forth the same guardian beast as your father. You've seen her before? In fact, she's... Well, I don't know how to explain it to you. You're the child of Shintetsu, aren't you? Oh, shoot. That's good. That's wonderful. Why is it so good, and why is she blushing? Now that you got your summon beast with you, follow me up to the second floor. Sugar can now be summoned. Talk to Guardian Beast by pressing select. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. That was my select button. Let's go upstairs now. Master will be waiting for us. This workshop is just for the two of us. Isn't that romantic? Yeah, wait. What? Yes, best girl. Although it is a beast, so I don't know how that would work. Whoops. Here you are. Only tournament entrants are allowed into the workshop on the second floor. And your workshop is here. Yes, master. Wow, this is my workshop? I know, I absolutely dig it. I hope you like it. Because you're going to be working here day and night from now on. Are you kidding? Don't you want to win the tournament, Sonny? Don't you want to be a craft lord? Just stop complaining like a spoiled little brat. But your mother agreed that you should live here during the tournament. So the decision's already being made for you. Yes, master. Why are you so depressed? You're following in your father's footsteps just like you wanted. You should be proud, not sad. Yes, master. Now it's time to teach you my secret techniques of weapon forging. Seriously? Wow. Except that I don't got the time to teach you now because I'm busy. Oh, I understand. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start your lesson. You can hang around till then. Alrighty. This is where our new life begins, Master Kids. It does. It does. I'm very excited. Why don't we go outside? We've got nothing to do here for a while. I love to see the ocean. That's a good idea. After everything that's happened today, I need a break. Thank you, Master Kids. You're welcome. Let's go. Yes, Master. Absolutely stall-worthy. I haven't been to the harbor for so long. It's beautiful. Hey, look at the ship. Let's go aboard. Won't we get in trouble for doing that without asking? Of course not. Now, come on. Get me in. It's so nice here. I'm so tired. I can barely enjoy it. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just very glad to have met you, Master Kids. I'm glad I met you, too. I want to be a great craft lord just like my dad. Will you help me? Yes, I will. By the way, Master Kids. Yes? I'm a creature in constant need of kindness. Alright, and? Would you be kind to me? Sure. I'm so happy now knowing that my husband will be a kind person. What are you talking about? Don't you know? I'm your fiancé. Fiancé? No, I don't think that. Master Shintetsu promised me that he would give me his child's hand in marriage. Are you serious? Absolutely. But I won't marry you right away. You have to tell me when you're ready. Never. That's why this is the best beast. Now, where should I start? Master said that he was going to teach me a new technique before the first match. Should we go ask if he's ready? Sure, let's go ask Master. Let's go see Master Braun. If I may ask, I'll teach you many things. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, my God. Yo, kids. Oh, Master, I was just going to see you. The folks from Central Tower have arrived. Behave yourselves. Hello, hello. Greetings, kids. I have a delivery for you. Here is your labyrinth key. Show this key to the guard in the central first floor of the Central Tower, and you can enter the labyrinth. I must get going. Excuse me now. So this is a labyrinth key. That labyrinth underneath the Central Tower is a treasure mine for craft knights. If you're going to be a skilled craft knight, you've got to find your own materials. That's all I got to say. But I heard that there's a ton of summon creatures and stray summons protecting the Holy Spirit Parista from evil in the labyrinth. Isn't that right? I'm a bit scared. A skilled craft knight needs to be a master at wielding weapons as well as making them. You gotta be able to handle 100 or 200 strays by yourself. You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna be a craft knight, guardian of the Holy Spirit Parista, right? Either way, if you ever end up becoming a craft lord, you'll be going to the Shrine of Parista every month, located in the depths of the labyrinth. If you can't make it to the Holy Spirit, you should be ashamed as a craft lord. I guess you're right, Master. Anyway, the battle's already begun. Get with it. Alright, yada yada yada. Making techniques. I remember perfectly, you don't need to remind me. I played this already. Man. First thing, go buy some iron ore at the item shop this time. Huh? Aren't we supposed to collect materials in Labyrinth? Aye, that's correct. Or you gonna head in there without any weapons? That would be very tough. So you gotta make a weapon first. The biggest reason I told you to buy them is cause iron ore is on sale today. I see. The price is 10 bone for each. That's cheap. My god. Here's some cash. Now go run off and buy as much as you can. There'll be hordes of bargain hunters for the sale. Hurry up and get yourself over there now. Yes, Master. 300 bones received. I'm not entirely sure how much time I've actually spent with this game, because I played this a lot. I don't even remember how many. Hurry, we must get to the item shop. The iron ore piece sold out. I'm always excited by sales. Really? Yo. Welcome to my shop. Do you have any iron ore here? Oh, I'm sorry, we just sold out of it. Really? See that girl over there? I sold her all we had. What? I'm afraid not. What are we gonna do now? We don't have enough to buy anything with the money we have now. Maybe we should ask that girl nicely if she can sell some of her ore to us. What should I do? Forget about it. No, I can't do that. I'll see what she says. Hey, wait a second. We've no choice in the matter, damn it. Pardon me. Yes? I was wondering if you could sell us some of your iron ore. Aw, that sugar. What's this all of a sudden? You, have I met you somewhere before? Ah, I remember you now. You were there at the opening ceremony. So you're participating in the tournament too? It appears so. I was just surprised that someone as spaced out as you had the guts to enter the tournament. What's that supposed to mean? Just as I said, and I'm not gonna sell you my iron ore. Your fault, slowpoke. I don't have time to mess with you now. I'm going to the labyrinth now. See you. Well, you're a bitch. Great, what should I do now? For the meantime, why don't we talk and do surprise burn? Yeah, let's go back and discuss this with Master. Man. These old games become apparent when there's a lack of dialogue. Or lack of when there's no voice acting. Hey, you're back. Did you get the materials? Actually... What? They were completely sold out? To a mean girl. That's correct. She said, I can't believe someone as spaced out as you could enter the tournament. Or something like that. I see. That's gotta be Shanry. Shanry? Aye, she's one of my apprentices here at the Silver Guild and is competing in the tournament. She's a contestant just like you. I told her about the sales as well. How come? What'd you expect? You aren't the only trainee here. I gotta be fair, you know. You're right. Anyway, Shangri tends to be tough on others, so I can imagine that she's picked on you too. But don't you think she could have sold at least one of her ores? Nah, what Shangri did was correct. You two are rivals now. The battle's already begun in and out of the arena. Oh, it just kind of seems like a dick move. Unnecessarily. Yes. Well, there's no use worrying about that now. You're gonna have to find your own materials in the labyrinth. Wait a second. You told us it's too dangerous to go there without any weapons. Can't we at least borrow a shut your trap if you ever want to be a craft lord? Never ever say you're gonna borrow a weapon that someone else made to go hunt for materials. Uh, Besides, you already have the mightiest craft knight weapon of all. Huh? Your hammer, of course. But this is just a hammer we use for crafting. Now listen carefully. The hammer can forge not only a weapon, but also a man. Huh? Isn't that right, Sugar? Yes, Master Brown. Alright. Y'all understand? Now get going. What? Hammer is now usable. Press the A button to use the hammer. There we go. Looks like you have the keys, alright. But why don't you have any weapons? The labyrinth is way too dangerous. I can't let you go down there unarmed, even if you are a craft lord candidate escorted by a guardian beast. Come back after you're properly equipped. I have a weapon. Where? This hammer. That's a smithy hammer, isn't it? You need to take care of your tools as a craft knight. Weapons aren't only the thing this hammer can forge. It can forge a man. Oh, cheesy lines. Did that work? You got guts, kid. Those are bold words. Oh no! But the accent's changed. Well said. If you're that willing to go, I've got no right to stop you. Go shows how far you can go with just a hammer in hand. Yes, sir. Don't worry, if something happens, we'll tell you folks how brave you were. Huh? Oh, what's this strange looking panel there? It's glowing green. I get it. That must... whatever. It's dangerous in the labyrinth, but we'll be alright. Sugar's here to protect you, Master Kids. Thanks, but Sugar, aren't you scared of all the stray summons? No problem, Master. Let's go find weapon materials. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Master Kids. Please protect Sugar, and Sugar will protect Master Kids in turn. I don't quite get it. You don't get it, do you? I repeat, I won't give you any of my iron ore to you. I never told you to give it to me, and my name is Kits. Well, okay. So, Kits, you're just gonna go to the labyrinth with just a hammer. Whose fault do you think that is? I couldn't make a weapon because I didn't have any iron. Oh boy, are you trying to tell me that all of this is my fault? Are you crazy? Crazy like a fox. Right. Well, if you're that determined to get materials, I might help you. I'll give you a quiz, and if you answer correctly, I'll give you the materials that I found earlier. Wait a second. Don't just make things up. Now, you don't have to thank me yet. Here's the first question. A female craft knight is greater than a male one, true or false? What kind of a question is that? This isn't a quiz at all. Wrong. A female one is greater. Game over, no presents for the loser. I don't want your material anyway. Why was she so irritated? I don't know. Let's not worry about that. Let's go, Sugar. Now the action begins. Woo! Ugh. One, two. Horny bonk. Bottomless cup. I think that's material that we can use in crafting later, if I remember correctly. One, two, Back up. 1, 2. Oh. Ah. Now, I used to play this game a lot. Like, I really dug this game. Like, once I got a touchscreen phone, which was maybe like middle school, like 6th grade, it wasn't a very, it was an off-brand touchscreen. It wasn't any of these Galaxy phones or, you know, your iPhones or anything. It was one of those, you know, third-party independent phones. And the first thing I got was a Game Boy emulator. And this was the first game I got because on the Google Play Store, their kits leveled up. Allocate ability points. Well, let's level up our speed because it's not giving. It didn't give us anything. But either way, yeah. So with this off-brand, damn it, not this. Sanary. Careful, she might pick on you again. She seemed a bit different, though. She seems a bit different, though. A little more gentle. Who's there? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you or anything. I don't mind. This place isn't mine, so I won't tell you to leave. Really? Thanks. Look at all the fish. Look how beautiful this place is. I could see straight into the ocean. How pretty. It's like an undersea observatory. My sister took me to this place a few years ago. I've always wanted to come back here again. I wanted to make it here without my sister's help. That's why this place is special to me. Every time I come here, I can feel that I'm getting closer to her. You love your sister, don't you? I do. Well, I've tried long enough. I should get going. See ya. Well, that certainly went a lot smoother. She doesn't sound that bad. Maybe she is. But no cheating, Master Kids. Ah, nuts. Oh, boy. But either way, yeah. There used to be a app on the Google Play Store that was just like a list of a bunch of or I should say all of the Game Boy games. And yeah, the first game I came across was this one. Well, I went through the whole list and I ended up, you know, downloading this one first, and thus began my me spending a bunch of hours on this game. I remember the first time I saw this, I was absolutely wowed by the way it looked. Because to me, this was like awesome graphics. Because there were so many, I don't know, just other games out there, like on Google Play and everything, that just had mediocre, you know, aesthetics. Yeah, should be enough materials for now. Maybe I should go back and start making my weapon. Fine. So yes, I look upon this game very fondly. The combat might be a little bit more outdated and dull right now, but once we get into deeper levels and there's more enemy variety and we have better weapons, that isn't just a simple hammer that goes bonk like that, that's when things start ramping up. I remember there's a certain amount of levels where there's a specific enemy and it's bothered me at every single level I was. No matter how strong I ended up becoming, it always still bugged me because it was that bad. There we go. Didn't even touch me. So yes, I look upon this game quite fondly. Just for keeping me entertained throughout middle and high school. Don't worry, the gameplay does ramp up. We don't bonk slimes with a hammer for the rest of the game. And I think I had a struggle fighting the final boss when I got there. But I think I only died once or twice because I was that good at the game. Let's keep things balanced. Now that we gathered enough materials, maybe we should go back to our workshop. Okay, let's head back to our love nest. Love nest? I like the other guardian bees too. There's a Oni king, and he's kind of a foul-mouthed, but he's also tough and everything. You know, the tough guy. And then there's a robot that only speaks in like stars and everything. Guess nope. There we go, iron ore. Yeah, you can turn any item in your inventory into a material for your weapons. Of course, some of these items you may not want to scrap, like bandages and everything. Novice knife was created. I think this one breaks, if I'm not mistaken. You did it, Master Kids. Hey, so you completed your first piece? Master. Oh god, I just wanted to get back to fighting things. Let me take a look. How is it, Master Braun? Not bad. Keep up the good work. I guess Sugar did almost all of the work. No, not at all. Master Kits watched out for me, making everything easier for me to work with. Hey, Kits, if you got time to take care of others, pay more attention to your work. Yes, sir, I'll do my best. Ah, Christ. Well, I should have known it was Kits making all the ruckus around here. What, it took you all this time to make your first weapon? It's because some cunt ran away with all the iron. Well, excuse me. There's nothing wrong, but you're such a slowpoke. You think you can win that kind of pace? Cut it out, you two. Yes, Master. I guess that was unladylike of me. Kits is a bad influence. Me? Hey, you two. Dramatic music. When I say stop, stop. Yes, sir. Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but... What do you want? I'm here to deliver the notice for Kits' first round in the tournament. Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's a big old fat armored guy. What do I do? Well, just don't stand there. Hurry up and take it. Yes, here you are. The opponent for the first round is Chavs from the Gold Guild. I'm fairly confident it's the guy I'm talking about. You can reach the battle arena from the first floor of the central tower. Speak to the official at the end of the hallway and he'll guide you to the tournament entrance. And there's also something else you need to remember. Only one weapon is allowed to be used in the tournament. Therefore, please come equipped with your favorite weapon. Good luck. Chavs, eh? Well, good luck and do your best. Cunt. What is Chavs like? He's not that strong of an opponent, but with the weapon you have now, it'll be tough. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for battle yet. Alright, I'll teach you one more technique. You're mighty generous today, Master. Take his generosity, Kits. What'd you say? Nothing, sir. But I don't like anything else other than swords. Everything else is a nerd. Only nerds use it. I guess spear would probably be next. When you're ready, head to the arena on the first floor of the central tower. Go show them what you're made of. Oh, it sounds like we need to go back to the lab room. and get some more material. I'm getting a bit nervous now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm with you. Yeah, you're right. Counting on you, Sugar. Let's go back and let's go mess up some estranged spirits. Oh no, Ma. Oh, what brings you here, Mom? I'm just checking to see how you're doing. Oh, it looks like you've decided on a partner. My, it's you, Sugar. You're gonna be Kit's guardian beast. It's been such a long time since we last met. Do you know each other? Of course I do. Sugar used to be your father's guardian beast. Master Kits, let's get going soon. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. She seems upset about something. With Sugar at your side, you'll be just fine. Hang in there, Kits. Sure. What's wrong, Sugar? Sugar? You seem a little upset. I don't like that person. Why? She was Master Shintetsu's. My dad's what? It doesn't matter. I have Master Kits by my side now. So please take no heed. Okay, Sugar, I'll forget about it. Come on. Wanna fight? I travel around the world just to get in a good fight. How about you? Are you interested in traveling the world to get on a good fight? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to equip my item. Now that we know our opponent, let's get ready for our match. We'll do our best, Master Kits. Let me give you a good luck kiss so we can win this battle. That's okay. I appreciate the thought, though. Equipment, because they don't auto-equip this stuff for you. I learned that one the hard way. Man, that was a lot easier than using a dumb little hammer, wasn't it? Ah. I enjoy the game, but if you guys do not enjoy it, then I'll see about switching to a different game. A more high-octane game. Instead of these random old-ass games. But hey, I like the game, man. So, how are you guys doing on this fine day, anyway? Ah, yes. Nothing. I too enjoy nothing. Oh, full slime salt that they could fight all of me at once, Let me show you what a little what for. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Experience boost. Ah, nuts. Pumpkino. Come on. There we go. A bit slightly more tougher than... Slightly more tough, I should say. I remember this game being significantly eater. Just eating my lunch while I'm watching. What you having for lunch there? You having a hot dog or something? Piece of a pizza pie? A salad or something? 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Having something good for lunch? Or is it just an okay lunch? Ah. I think we're still doing okay for health for now. Oh, more iron ore. I forget how often there's a teleport. Oh, chicken fettuccine. Am I reading that right? Fettuccine. Oh, chicken fettuccine. Right? I think I'm pronouncing it right. Sounds good. I assume it's with the white sauce. I forget what it's called. Whoops, wrong button. I think now... Let's see, support? Oh yeah, here we go. Enchant with aqua and aqua tornado. What you having to drink with your chicken fettuccine? Having yourself a glass of iced water or something? Or is it lukewarm water? I think there's a certain monster in this game that does actually try to run away. I know. But it does give better rewards if I'm not mistaken. Even more iron ore. Oof, there's a teleport station. Yes, you can even fight in the middle of the water when you're going through the water. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. Room temperature water. You outside somewhere? Are you hanging indoors? Oh no. This is how we enchant our stuff. Ah. Gonna have to take a bandage after that one. That sword put me in the red. Let's get our attack up. Oh, Mysticorn. Yes. Items. Let's make sure we use the bandage and not throw it away. And just like that, we're ready to keep exploring. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not bad weather for today, but it's supposed to be getting colder now. Like freezing. Like tomorrow it's supposed to get down to like the 60s. I mean, I know that's not like freezing, like some places have their freezing levels where it's like below 0 and everything. But for someone that's grown up in the Californian weather and was made for heat, I can't say that I enjoy below 60 degrees. Or 60 degrees for that matter. Bit sad that we don't have perfect 90-degree weather all the time. Perfect excuse to go to the beach. Why am I breaking these boxes, if you're curious? Sometimes these boxes have a material in them, but it's really just randomized chance of them being in there. Like that last box I broke, or that one had a broken fan. And then, of course, you can use these materials later down, melt them, and turn them into something pretty good. I'm talking like enchanted weapons with an element attached to it. Good at defeating enemies that are not tied to the enemy, but when you fight enemies that are attached to the element, it ends up becoming a lot more difficult. They end up turning into a tank. Ah. And just like that, they're all gone. Although I only have one use of that for now, that spell for now. What can I say? That gremlin was messing me up. One, two, three. Knocked out. Here we go. The lower levels are inaccessible. Yes, I know how to use a teleporter. Don't need to tell me. Maybe the teleporters are just randomly generated. Or not randomly generated, but it's not like every 3 floors. Eating outside, enjoying the nice weather. Yeah, might as well enjoy it while it lasts. Before it turns into 100-degree weather. Which is more tolerable than, 50-degree weather, but at least for me. But, people always say stuff. There's a sequel to this game, actually. They make a lot of adjustments. They tune up the... what do you call it? They improve it. I don't know if I know how to make a, what's it called? Thing. Alright, I think now we can visit the boss again. And go talk to him. FYI, having chocolate brownie and a cup of coffee for dessert. Sounds good. I had pita bread with feta cheese for the feta cheese for breakfast. The feta ended up getting, or not the feta, the pita bread ended up getting crispy for reasons I have yet to understand completely. But it's like whatever. And hey, it didn't taste too bad. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. And yeah, that was all I had, along with water. Lukewarm water, if you're curious. Alright, let me save the game, just in case I lose here. Let me see. Okay, I think that just took care of it. You're from the Silver Girl. The next tournament battle is about to begin. Am I ready to rumble? Oh yeah, it's a big armored douche that I was talking about. We will now commence the fourth tournament of the tournament. Damn, he's big. I didn't expect him to be this huge. Master Braum said he wasn't that strong, but that's gotta be a lie. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I forgot to go. You know what? Master Kits, will you be summoning your guardian beast, Chavs? I don't need a beast. I can handle this by myself. Why you? Sugar. All right. Are you both ready? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As craft knights of Western fight with honor and dignity. The fourth round of the tournament. Childs against Briss. Ready? Begin. I may or may not have forgotten to sleep in order to stock up. Yeah, we're gonna need this. Ah! Come on. Quit hiding. Come on. My status effect is wearing off. Is this how we're gonna win the fight? Absolutely. Don't worry, this is like I said, this guy's an absolute chump. He ain't no tough guy. He ain't that tough. He ain't that tough. I can't believe we're like an hour into this. We're still near the beginning. Dialogue. Even though I was out of spells and I was still injured from my previous expedition, still couldn't beat me. That's how much of a chump he was. Oh, finally, she learned healing spell. I did it. I won.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
I won. Master Kits, that was a magnificent fight. Thanks, Sugar.
Damn it. This fight is no contest.
What?
Neither the quality of his weapon nor his skill to handle it let him win this fight. It was all because of the guardian beast. No contest, no contest, no contest.
Silence, Craft Knight Chavs. What? Have you forgotten the Craft Knight Code, the three tenets of Craft Knighthood? A sword is not a strength. A sword is not a skill. A sword is not fellowship. Recite these words and think over what you have done wrong. Ooh, I told you this guy was a chump. See? I didn't even have to go and sleep and regen my health like a professional would have. Alright, I managed to win the first battle. Feeling good now. I'm glad to hear that.
Yo, Kitch, you here?
Yes, Master.
Hey there, I heard you won the first battle.
Yeah, are we celebrating that by any chance?
Don't be a fool. You only won the first round. Besides, others around you are waiting to compete. Most of them won't make it past the first round. And even if they were to win, there can only be one champion. If you're gonna become a craft lord, learn to watch your surroundings. Think outside.
Be like Mortal Kombat. Hey, I won, didn't I?
I understand. With that said, you deserve less celebration tonight for winning the first battle. Keep up the good work, kids.
Thank you, Master.
Alright, I guess I'll go for a walk.
Where should I go? Sugar's new waifu. Let's go to the harbor, Sugar. Okay. Without her enchantment, we would have been dead in the water, probably. Congratulations on winning your first battle, Master. Thanks, but I owe most of it to you, too. No, Master, I only fought as you have instructed. I haven't been this excited in a long time. I felt as if I were fighting a lone Master Shintetsu. A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship. The three tenets of craft knighthood: craftsmanship, sword skills, and guardian beasts. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to understand a little more what these words mean. Sugar, we'll work together from now on. Let's take home the victory together. Yes, Master. Please remember that I will always be with you, even after we win the tournament. Thank you. Even if you tell me no, I will be forever by your side. Alright, shall we head back? And day 2 of the tournament. Next guy ain't gonna be so tough. He ain't so tough, he ain't so tough, he ain't so bad. Saturn's match was great too. She knows how to swing a sword better than the guys do. Very much so. Someone set a new record for the fastest time ever. We've got to stay focused.
There you are, kids. Come with me.
Why, Master Braun?
You've got work, of course.
I'm afraid we can't go with you. Kits and I already have a dinner date.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll feed you till your gut is ready to bust. Now come with me.
You don't understand what I mean. Alright, Master Braun, where are we going? But Master Kits... I'm sorry, Sugar, but Master Braun is very stubborn. Better to give up now. That would be wonderful. Thank you, Kit. Thank you, Master Kits. So, what are we doing, and where are you gonna go, do?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm headed for Vance. I'm personally delivering some weapons that were crafted by me, the Silver Master.
Vance, so you're sailing across the sea?
That's right. Gotta get my ship running for sail, and I need your help. Follow me to the harbor.
Yes, Master Brown. Come on, Sugar. Of course. Well, we got a new magic spell. Healing. So that means we can rely less on items. HP and MP recovery. That's what you do in order to, well, not get KO'd. I know in one of these rooms there's someone that's actually interesting to talk to. I say interesting because they're the only other person that really... I don't remember if they have a portrait or not. Unless they're out for the day, of course. Oh no, someone's here. Welcome to Crazio's workshop. Are you an apprentice? So am I. The forge is a super fine tool. It can transform items into any kind of material. Thanks, Crazio. I went to Master to learn a new technique, but I can't learn the new techniques until I finish with the last one. Shouldn't take that much longer. I'm sorry. You can win a battle with a craft knight by breaking his weapon. And I'm told that something special happens when you win with a weapon break. I don't know, the other person gets mad. I mean, if my weapon broke on me and that's how I lost, I'd be pretty pissed too. Just saying. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Oh yeah, that's right, we're headed towards the harbor, which is this way, I believe. Yeah, I know, I was flaunting about knowing everything about this game.
There you are. Now hurry up and climb aboard.
It couldn't be. This is Master Braun's ship. I didn't know. So, should we apologize for what we did? No, I don't think so. It's what he deserves for spoiling our dinner plans. I don't see how those two are connected.
What are the two of you talking about?
Master, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry about getting onto my ship without asking me?
What? How'd you know that? How we did that, Master?
Don't worry about it. Just be glad you didn't break anything, or you'd be paying for it. Now stop jammering and get aboard.
I guess it wasn't a bad deal. Vance cape.
Good. Do you want to take this to the weapon shop for me?
Yes, Master.
Good. I'll meet you there.
Master, could you tell me where to find the... He's gone. Sugar, do you know where to find the weapon shop? I'm sorry. You don't know either. That's alright. We'll just have to look around until we find out. Let's go. Judging by the sword, I'm sure that's a weapon shop. Oh, whoops. I wonder where the weapon shop is. I'm sorry. I'm not blaming you for not remembering, so don't worry, sugar. Hello, I'm delivering a pack. Oh, shoot, that's us. Hello, I'm delivering a package from the Silver Guild on behalf of Master Braun. Thanks, man. Wait here for a sec while I check out his latest masterpieces. Delivered guild package.
What took you so long? Did you forget why you came here?
You didn't tell me about where to find this shop, Master. I had to find it myself.
I didn't.
Hey, could you two keep it down?
Sorry.
He's examining the weapons. Perhaps one day he'll look at some of mine. Okay. Your work is awesome as always, bro.
Of course, how else am I gonna make a living in the City of Swords? Here's your payment.
Here's your payment. Thank you. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. You can always count on my work.
Of course, but there are rumors that weapons from Western haven't been up to the usual standard.
Don't you worry. Weapons of the Silver Guild would always meet anyone's standards.
With weapons like these, I have no reason to doubt you.
Alright, we're done here. Are you ready to head home?
Want to explore this town, Master?
Okay, I'll be waiting for you on the ship.
See if there's anything of interest. I'm inside your house. Hello there, child. Clams or mussels? The age-old question. Honestly, I don't remember what either one tastes like, so I can't exactly say. It's a very nice looking weapon. Foreshadowing.
You're back.
Am I late?
Let's set sail.
Western.
Thanks for making this journey with me, kids. Thank you very much, Sugar.
It's my pleasure, Master.
Here's a new technique for all your effort.
New sword technique. I dig. Thanks, Master. What kind of weapon is this, sir?
A weapon that needs a great name, of course. I'll call it the Iron Saber.
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, I'm going back to.
I think the adjustments they made between the first and second game, now that I think about it, is introducing kids. Yes. I have something to tell you. Really? What is it? Congratulations, you passed the first round. I'm glad to have met you. My name is Nigel and I represent the Gold Guild. Oh? You should know that all of us at the Gold Guild are very impressed with your work. So impressed, in fact, that we want you to work for us, starting immediately. Are you serious? We suspected that you might need some time to consider our offer. In the meanwhile, I'd like to purchase some of your weapons. I assume you have some worth selling. You want to buy my weapons? Yes, kids, I do. I'm honored. I will not sell my weapons. Sorry, sir, but I need some time to think about this. That's alright, take all the time you need. But I'm sure you're aware of what a simple process it would be. Really? Of course, all you have to do is forge 10 iron sabers. Great name, by the way. We'd pay 500 bones for each of the 10 weapons. You'd pay me 5,000 bones? Oh man, we'd be loaded. So we have a deal. Wonderful, I have business elsewhere, but I'll return shortly. I presume that 10 iron sabers will be waiting for me. I'll see you soon.
Wait, what am I gonna do?
I believe that you should continue making stronger weapons, Master.
Well, first off, I ain't a sellout, so that's not gonna fly. But I'm wondering if we have enough material to make an iron saber in the first place. Not for anyone else, just ourselves. See what we need. Ooh. Create materials out of a previous weapon. Oh no. We've run out of weapons. Well, material. Let's remove you. If you can provide the last two materials I need, then yeah, you definitely could cover that. Ooh, yes. The Iron Saber. The Iron Saber. Significantly better than any other weapon we can get right now. I'll make weapons before the next tournament match. Let's go find some more materials.
When two people share an adventure such as ours, it forms a powerful bond between them.
We're just gonna collect some materials. Hey, boss. Ah. Sorry, I gotta make this stupid drill thing. I'm never gonna use it. I only use swords. Except the only time I do use a drill is when someone jacks it. Which I haven't... Which, you don't need to know about right now, but I already told you. I'm sorry. Let's teleport back to where we were. Venture deeper and find more materials. The deeper we go, the easier it is for us to find materials in the first... Oh, goddamn. Hey, hi, kids. Congratulations, your match was great.
Well, of course it was.
Oh, I had a question for you. Were you approached by a man from the Gold Guild?
Yeah, which means that he approached you too.
Yeah.
And are you going to sell him something?
Well, I'm not a sellout. It's a lot of money, but I'm not going to do it. My weapons aren't good enough to sell. And besides, I have to start focusing on my next match in the tournament.
Oh, give me a break. Why don't you just drop that holier than thou act?
Whoa, is something wrong? The matter, Sannery?
Sannery. Nothing's wrong, except that you won't just mind your own business.
Yikes, what's wrong with Sannery? Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
Will you accept the man's offer, Master?
I told Sannery what I'm gonna do, but should I change my mind? Do I have to make up my mind right here and now?
I think you should, Master.
Alright, I've decided. I'll reject his offer.
You're right, Master. We should focus on improving our skills.
Alright then, let's go find the man from the Gold Guild and give him the news. Oh my god. Well, go tell the man the news after we get into a couple fights. Oof. This Iron Saber is doing work for us. I will say that even though the music for this is, bit crunched and digitized and that whole shindig for a Game Boy, I still think it's a nice selection. And I enjoy the art style too of the well, obviously not the pixels because we've advanced towards that. But I mean just the art of the character portraits in general. It's very hard for
character portraits in the anime style to go bad. Because it's not like, you're not trying to compete for realism or anything. You're just trying to compare and compete for, I guess you could call it beauty. The just the pure look of the characters and everything. You're not going for realism like, cyberpunk or anything. You're simply just going for that style. And it just can last forever, I think. I mean, am I saying what I'm saying doesn't make sense, or am I just am I going crazy and defending some old piece of tech? Yeah, that's right. No one's gonna talk smack about the Game Boy Advance as long as I'm kicking it. My very first console. If anyone's gonna lay the smackdown on it and talk smack about it, it's gonna be me. But I wouldn't even do that in the first place. Mystic Ore. Like I said, I think with Mystic Ore I can just craft a weapon again. I think so. And it'll use the ore and turn it into an enchanted version with an element attached. Element's preset though, so I can't choose that part at least. I think that's a change they end up making for the next entry, Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2. A lot of these pumpkin guys, eh? Pumpkino. I think there's a bestiary you get at like the end of the game or something, and you can read up on all the little details and lore about all the enemies and stuff. No! I have to go back. I'm not about to miss out on a single piece of material. Oh, not pot. A single material. Look, material is very scarce right now. By the end of the game, I'll be maxed out on material. And I'll have so much laying around that I don't know what to do with it. But for now, we're considered material poppers. Oh, level up. Sweet. Oh, and sandals. Believe me. Whew. Look at that one agility bonus. Hey, every single point counts when you're on the bottom. At the bottom. And we just got a bunch of match boxes. Yes, there is a change in scenery as we get lower into the tower, or the dungeon, tower dungeon. And with the second game, I think they actually make weapon durability something that you have to pay more attention to. Like, it doesn't just regen after every single fight, if I remember correctly. I'm currently playing this on the PC, but if you're looking for a nice handheld version, like to use on your phone and stuff, then I recommend trying to find the My Boy Advance. Yeah, My Boy emulator. Just download it, the APK off the internet. So make sure you go on Google, search up My Boy APK, and just I think the latest version is the 1.0, which hasn't been updated in a while. Well, like 3 years. I do hope that the community doesn't die and give up on the Game Boy Advance.
Because, like I said, I do thoroughly enjoy it. And to lose such a piece of history to me and a lot of other people would just kind of be a tragedy. Because there are a lot of games that came out on this game that were very, very good. Like Final Fantasy VI. I know they ended up remastering it, and on the DS, I think it was. And if you buy the game on Steam, there's a mod for it that adds a lot to it. But something about just the pixelated graphics just kind of has a nostalgic feel to it. And, well, it just reminds me of the younger days. So yeah, that's another great title on the Game Boy Advance. There's also another one I really enjoy. It's, well, of course I'm enjoying it, I'm talking about it. It's called, what was it? Riviera? The Promised Land? I know it's the Promised Land, and it's something like that. Riviera, one of the two. It's a pretty good game, too. It's a turn-based type game. Apparently the game was known for being hard, but when you play it on the emulator with the ability to save and load games at your will, you know, not having to listen to the save stations that video games have ordained for you, where you can save at any given moment. Like, if I want to save in the middle of a fight, I can. But, yeah, I don't know if that's what made it easier or something, but it's supposedly a notoriously hard game. But I had no problem finishing it, and I was in middle school. Like, I'm talking 6th grade middle school, not, high-functioning 8th grader middle school. Is that a gun? Absolutely. The thing has machine guns for arms and it flies around. What else do you need to know? Secret door with a secret item. It's a portable canteen. Ah! Come on. Yes, if you want to hear the ramblings of a madman about a bunch of old games, then you come down and visit me. Like, I could complain about the fall of Gears of War for a while. Like, Gears of War 4 entirely, I think, was a throwaway to the series. Like, personally, I think it made no advancements on the story. It just felt... it wasn't very good. You gotta go? Alright, then. I'll see you later, then, alright? Take care. I'll just be here playing an old game. Martial ore, small tinder. Martial ore, small tinder, and coffee mug. I thought I was gonna pull off a big brain move. Are we that scared of our computer blowing up that we've resorted ourselves to playing a Game Boy game? Absolutely. But hey, like I said,
I'm looking to upgrade to a, you know, a desktop, or you know what I mean, a rig by the end of next month. By the end of April. Yes. It'd be nice to stream uh, Soulstorm, Dawn of War Soulstorm, with the unification mod installed, and not have the computer die while doing it. Because they made that because the mod, they made a survival mode for it, so I guess it's just hordes of enemies coming at you. And well, I was looking forward to playing it, but unfortunately, the old gal can't handle it. But I'm sure with a upgrade. Yada yada yada. But either way, yeah. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. What was I saying? I don't remember. Man, I'm not old. Oh yeah, they're remastering Life is Strange 1. Because they know number 2 is gonna flop. So they're already preparing with a backup plan to make up that cash. Like when you pre-order the second one and you find out the story was pretty was mediocre. Mediocre to bad. You're not exactly gonna look favorably upon the series. Da, 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 da. I know I like this game, or the art from the game, so much that I ended up making it my wallpaper for like for a year. Yeah, this game had a very lasting effect on me. It's also how I degenerated from anime fan and watcher and enjoyer into a weeb. It's all because of this sugar. Yes, it's all entirely whoever made sugar the fault for why I'm a weeb. I'm sorry. It's not like I wanted to. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Block. So I guess maybe the teleporter's every 3 floors. But like I said, I'm pretty sure at some point it ends up skipping the every 3 and turns into longer stretches. I'm fairly confident. And I also have to find out where I'm supposed to go. Like I said, it's been like 2 years or something since I've actually played and finished the game. Well, just played the game in general. So you have to be a little bit lenient with me, please. Oh yeah, since we have the ores on hand anyway, we can finish making up the... Yeah, create materials. Why would a portable canteen give me fire? Whatever, I'm not asking. I'm not gonna ask questions. Woo! I already have a pair of sandals on me, so I can always just scrap it.
I don't remember ever buying items or something. As far as I can tell. Which item? Well, we're gonna turn this into scrap because we're never gonna use it. I'm a sword kind of guy. Why a sword guy in particular? I don't know, I just kind of think that they're neat. Um, let's deal with the axe. Yes, I'm a complete. I enjoy making sure that I know everything, that I like building everything, just because I hate seeing a bunch of question marks. Oh yeah, there's a Moemon. I think it's for Emerald version of Pokemon on the Game Boy. Uh, yeah, there's some really nice. I mean, yeah, I guess nice is the word for it. There's some really nice Pokemon ROMs out there, or packs. Unofficial versions that, of course, Disney in their infinite wisdom tries to strike down. I use the word infinite wisdom to insult them. What I mean is that they're striking down really creative stuff. Like, I can't remember. I think one is named like Silver or Platinum or. Nuts. It's been a while. I know one of the memorable ones was called Darkwood or something. I really can't remember what it was about. It's been so long. And like I said, I think one was called like Platinum or something. Or no, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. No, it wasn't Platinum. It was nuts! It's driving me insane. It was something like that, but it actually had Ash Ketchum from the series on TV as a character. And with this one, they gave you a bunch of the starters were a good diverse amount. And I think they just kept giving you new Pokemon occasionally along the way that you could select from like a certain amount. And I think this one, I remember the major part of it, why it drew so much attention was because it ended up drawing, uh, or it ended up being big, if I remember correctly. Like it had a very big map for the game itself. And was just like, whoa, kind of factor. Yes, I am of course gonna melt down these weapons after I finish making all of them. God, I really. Give me a second. I'm gonna search this up because it's gnawing at me. Pokemon GBA ROM hacks. Uh, hmm. Nuts. ROM. Let's see. There's this list here. Hmm.
No, glazed, glazed. Okay, glazed is the one where you get to see. You actually get to go to the regular world, or like at normal human world, and it's kind of like a interdimensional type of deal. If I yeah, that's glazed for sure. Uh, mm, Gaia, Pokemon Rocket Edition. Mm. Oh, man, I really can't remember or find it right now. I'll have to find it later and tell you guys after. But like I said, it connected a bunch of different like Pokemon maps, and like I said, Ash Ketchum was actually a character in it rather than being him under a different name or whatever. Do I have a lot of things to talk about? Yeah. I sorry if my topics kind of range. Uh, I just kind of get I wouldn't call myself ditzy, but I wouldn't call myself an airhead either. What's the best way I can put it? Uh, my mind wanders a lot. I don't enjoy being bored, so I usually have a topic in hand that I'm thinking about. I've been waiting for you. Are you finished forging all the iron sabers? I'm refusing your offer. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't accept your offer. Not right now, at least. Don't say that. I have plenty of time. Just come back here when you're finished, alright? Did he just refuse my refusal? I'm returning to the workshop. The next round of the tournament could start at any time. I'm sorry, sir. How do I... Okay, I just refused. Don't worry, Master Kids. Thanks, Sugar. So I guess that's all we can do for now. Oh no, not this. Are you a craft knight? Yeah, how come? You belong to that silver guild, don't you? And aren't you in the tournament? Yeah? You should quit the tournament while you still can, and before you get hurt. Because I'm going to win, no matter how hard you try. What are you talking about? What makes you think I can't win? Sorry, I'm gonna mess you up, fool. Your weapons are made with haste, no skill, and you don't know how to analyze your opponents. You shouldn't call yourself a craft knight. You're barely worth being an apprentice. That's not right. Sugar. Let's go, Master. Huh. Do you always need your guardian beast to save you from trouble? Of course, that's why I'm here. Master Kits might only be a novice now, but I know my master will become one of the best craft knights in the world. Come on, fight me, coward. Rabble, 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 rabble. There's another game that I actually played a lot. There's someone out there that watches this stream frequently that knows what I'm going to talk about. Wait, when am I supposed to go? I am in the workshop. They used to watch me play it all the time. It's called I don't know if you remember, because it's called Duel Masters Kai Judo Showdown. It's the letter with the name of my second opponent. Match 2 notice. My next opponent is Keenon from the Golden Guild. Alright, I'm headed for the battlefield. This'll be a breeze. I've already defeated one Gold Guild member. I'm not about to get beat by one. I'm that confident in my abilities. But either way, as I was saying, yeah, Duel Masters Kaiju Showdown. I didn't even know there were others until, like I said, I ended up getting deep into the ROMs. Hey kids, wait up. Sanary, are you here to cheer me on? Unfortunately, no. Do you know anything about the Gold Guild? Not much, except that it's a rival of the Silver Guild. Why do you ask? The Gold Guild is more than that, unfortunately. They buy cheap swords from apprentice craft knights like us, then sell them with the label of Western's best weapons. That's not good at all. We both know that weapons from apprentice craft knights aren't good enough to be sold. And when they are, the reputation of every craft knight in West End suffers. You have to stop the Gold Guild from doing any more damage. You're going to take those weapons back, aren't you? I didn't sell anything. Master Kits. I'll recover those swords. You're right, I've got to recover those weapons on behalf of everyone in Western. I will not allow my pride, or I will not allow my honor to be stained by such deceit. Of course, Master. Don't take too long. My next tournament match doesn't start for a while, so I'll meet you at the harbor. I said, give them back. And I'll say for the 100th time that you cannot have them. Hey. Oh, kids, what a delightful surprise. Sanary said that you sell weapons made by apprentice craft knights, and falsely claim that they're made by the best craft knights in Western. If that's true, you need to give those weapons back. I don't know what you're talking about. And even if I did, a deal is a deal. Fine, you can have your money back. What, you sold them weapons too? Well, I didn't sell them anything. Why am I getting dragged into this? Yes, because I was so proud that someone recognized my talent. It's absurd that I should give you back your weapons. You sold them and I paid for them. A simple business transaction. But apprentice weapons aren't good enough to be sold. Should have realized that before you sold them to me. You don't have to be so harsh, Nigel. Master Vero. Vero. I heard that he set the record for the fastest victory in the history of the tournament. That was him? Oh my. So, you're ashamed of your swords, and you want them back. Is that right? Yes, it is. If you're a true craft knight, why don't you just fight me and take them back? Wait, I know why. Because you'll never be able to defeat me with your cruddy weapons. You know what happens to children who sass the elders, don't you? They've get spanked. You talk too much. I'll fight him first. Whew. Gonna knock him down like a sack of potatoes. Sanary is my friend. If you insult her, you insult me. Bring it on, Vero. I'll fight you right here and now. You think you can overcome a weapon from the best craft knight in the Gold Guild? Let's go, Sugar. Yes, Master. Here we go. Oof.
This kid's a loser. I told you it wasn't anything. Whew. Do I level up? Sweet. Psh, told you ain't nothing. Master Vale. How could this happen? Because I'm cool. That's why. Now that I've beaten you, it's time for you to keep your promises and relinquish these weapons. That was incredible. You fought with such passion, Kids. How could you beat me? And how could you beat the weapon of a craft knight? Now that we have recovered the weapons, here's your money back. Perhaps you could buy some dignity with it. You're just jealous because I'm richer than you could ever dream of being. But why did I lose to someone who's practically a peasant? The answer should be obvious to someone who's supposed to be smart. You can't do your best in weapon wielding someone else's weapon. You have to use your own. Get out of my way. Punks. Uh-oh, you'd better hurry before you miss your next match in the tournament. And thanks for helping me, kids. Do your best, alright? Let's go, Master. I should probably heal up. It'd be the responsible thing to do. But I'm sure we got this in the bag. I mean, we weren't that badly injured. So we'll be fine. Just in case, let's make a file save. You're here from the Silver Guild. The next tournament battle is about to begin. Am I ready? Obviously. Another Gold Guild punk. You're late. I was wondering if you decided to leave the tournament after all. Shall we call our beasts? Indeed. Summon up. Cool. I wish I knew how to do that too. But I want to be near you always, Master Kids. That's nice. Are you both ready? Yes. Yes. As Craft Knights of Western, fight with honor and dignity. This is the 12th match of the tournament. Keenan versus Kits. Fight. I ain't about to lose. Yeah, I'm gonna need that healing spell. Come on. Ah, there we go. And one more. And that puts us at zero spells. So the rest of it is up for us to decide. Which I think we should be able to handle. Come on.
2, 3. I didn't even need 3. Victory. Whew. Even while injured and out of spells. Well, even while slightly injured and out of 1 single spell. Or was it 2? I still managed to pull it off. I deserve to lose. You are better than me on this day. I'll never be beaten by someone who thinks a weapon is just a tool, instead of an extension of himself. Congratulations for winning your second match, and for getting here on time. Thanks, but I always felt like I was about to lose. Don't be so modest, Master. You're amazing. And I couldn't have done it without you, Sugar. Tee, you're such a sweet master, kids. Oh no. You're pretty good. What do you want, Mr. Genius? Can I speak with you, kids? Me? Kenan is a novice craft fighter. Is a novice craft knight, but a skilled fighter. Yet you defeated him anyway. I admire your ability, and I can't wait to meet you in the tournament, so I can defeat you with a weapon I've made myself. Make sure you don't lose before our match, kids. I want to be the one to best you. We should have made him we should have given him a Russian accent. Instead of flipping between, highborn British to slowly devolving into an Australian. What are you talking about? He's declared that you're his rival. And he's not someone you want as a rival. No problem, I've already beaten him once and I'll do it again. He underestimated you in your first fight. He won't make that mistake twice. We'll finish up with this day and then we'll call it quits. And hopefully the way I'm saving the game is proper and it's not going to nuke it. I think it's time for a little rest and relaxation. I agree, Master. Let's go for a walk, but where should we go? Let's go visit Sugar again. We're gonna visit Sugar all the time, baby. Should we walk to the harbor, Sugar? Yes, Master Kids. The ocean is beautiful, Master Kids. I feel so relaxed. Master Kids? Huh? Don't get lost in your thoughts, Master. Not when we're having such a wonderful time. You're thinking about Varel, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sorry. But I know that I haven't yet seen his true power. I beat him today, but I don't know if I'll be able to beat him in the tournament. It won't be easy, Master. Not at all, I'm afraid. He wasn't really ready for you today, but he'll be ready for you in the tournament. And he's more skilled at making weapons than you are. In fact, he's better at making weapons than almost any other craft knight in the world. What makes you think that? Because he uses craft weapons made by other craft knights. He doesn't feel any shame about it either, which means he's very stupid, or very confident. It's okay for us to pretend that he's Is it okay for us to pretend that he's very stupid? He has the fastest victory in the tournament so far. That's why we need to keep practicing together. Until we're absolutely ready for our match. You're right, Sugar. We'll keep practicing, and we'll be ready. Yes, Master Kids. Dawn of the third day. Of course, Master Braun just comes in here. Hey, Kitch, this is really important. What happened, Master? What's the rush? Uh-oh. What are all of you doing? Don't just lay your butt there. It's Razzie. Razzie. Master Braun, you're scaring me. I will protect Master Kids. Me back. Master, are you alright? I'm sorry, I just... Are you alright, Master? I
I'm alright. Pardon me, ruckus fellas.
What in the world happened?
Here's the story. My sister, she's a beautiful girl.
What about her?
She's got a kid called Razzie, and the kid's missing. Razzie's gone down into the labyrinth underneath the central tower and hasn't come out yet.
Master was so panicked that he ended up straining his back.
Cut it out. Don't you dare say any more. If me back didn't ache so much, I'd have gone there myself.
No way, Master, you're not going down there.
Shrug. So I'm asking you to help me out, kids. This is the next technique. You're gonna need something like this to be on par with your enemies.
Ooh, new sword technique.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Let's talk to our beast, to Sugar. We really need to find this person named Razzie.
Given the circumstances, I can understand why Master Braun might go crazy at any time now.
Yeah, it's the labyrinth. I hope Razzie's not hurt. Create a material. Wait, no. Let's create a weapon. Yeah, it's a knife, not a sword. Sharp dagger. Let's see. I guess I can deal with it for now. I won't scrap the other one just yet. Just because the other one has more durability. Or I could always just make a different weapon later. Well, either way, guys, I want to thank you for coming. And hanging around. I enjoy you guys very, very much. And I'm grateful that someone, at least somebody's attending. And otherwise, I'd probably think that I'm going crazy. Let's save the game. Let's try something out. Because if I fail alone, I'm going to fail next time. I'd rather find out right now than wake up with, well, Let's see. Ah, yes, load the game. And that puts us there. Auto load most recent. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming and sticking. I guess we should probably just close this and end it like we normally do. Either way, guys, I want to thank you for coming around and sticking around. I really enjoy this game, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. Because if you guys aren't enjoying it, then I'll swap to something else that you guys would might enjoy more. Yes, it will be another Game Boy Advance game. Because, well, I enjoy them very much. So I hope you guys continue having a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably around the same time, 2, 4, and everything. Or if I somehow don't show up, it's going to be one of those late night streams with like an Amigo, probably. But either way, that's neither here nor there for now. We'll leave those problems to tomorrow me. So I want to thank you all for attending. I want you to know that I appreciate every single one of you dudes showing up. And I'll see you on Stay Frosty, and I'll see you on the other side of the day.